Wow, you guys are way the hell up there. Woo. Hey guys, how's it going? It is baking hot right here. It is baking hot. It's warm, to say the least. I'm just sitting here on the bench. Been here all day for the most part. Yeah, I know. It's like 90 degrees and I'm still in my jacket. Oops, somebody came on. Hey, David. I'm sitting here in the shade, cooling off right now. It is baking out here, or it has been. Eventually, I want to go fish the other side. I've been out here for, oh, what time is it? I've been out here for almost, wait, well, been out here almost 8 hours. 8 hours and it's extremely hot. Pretty much, and I'm still in my jacket. Haven't taken it off all day and it's been 90. And we're starting to get some wind now, but there hasn't really been any wind all day. It was a tough one. We were talking about freezing our butts off. Yeah, I did a show in Los Angeles. Los Angeles Creek Reservoir, not the actual creek. I don't know if you're talking about the lake or the creek. But yeah, it's been baking hot out here. Not really used to it too much yet, although, but, I don't know, something's going on out there on the point. Is this one or what? Oh, Ricardo came over with a big fish. Caught on a live shiner, but I wasn't live yet. And oh, I'm at Pinto. And another guy caught one here, flipping in the toolies. But I'm gonna go out there and fish on that point. I tried around here. Yeah, you're more used to it because it's been that hot. It hasn't been that hot. It was the first heat wave here, and tomorrow's supposed to be even hotter. So I might go live at the pier. I think it might be a perfect day to go to the pier. Go hit up the pier. It's supposed to be another offshore wind. It's supposed to be really hot, which means it'll probably be still, not much wind like today. But yeah, it was a tough day of fishing, that's for sure. Spending 8 hours in that heat. Slide this thing back up. I'm gonna go over there where I caught the one last time. And that heat really zaps your energy. I've been really like blah anyway because of the allergies. I'm going on the other side. Hmm?
Kevin Van Dam guy. So I think this Kevin Van Dam guy doesn't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. Because you have a good bait doesn't mean you catch fish. These guys are all hanging on this side. Got a million freaking geese moving in. There were none of them here. Now there's like probably 100 of them or more. Yeah, yeah, that's a field of geese. All right, just walking over here. It's starting to get a lot warmer, but there's kind of a wind now. I'll make it. There's a million fry in the water right now too. They came back up with the hot weather. Remember, they disappeared for a while. torture, torture fishing. Can't even see. I hit up this corner. Thinking they'll be out there. Yeah, pretty much the way it is here. Pretty much same way it is here. It's pretty much a struggle all day. There were a lot of boats out and everybody left. We were the last boat on the lake, I think. Water's up to 70. We saw some 75, 76. Remember last time I was here on the boat with Chris, it was 67 degrees. So that's almost 10 degrees warmer. Just in the past couple weeks. So yeah, it's slow down time for sure. It'll be fun tomorrow if I get to hit up the pier. That'll be nice. I won't have to go very far. It's like 10 minutes away from my house. So this was a sudden warm up. Sudden warm up for sure. We just got I don't know. I'm sure every time I go over the hill now, it's going to be in the 80s and 90s. Next week, hey, high country. Next week, I get to go down to Nasi and play with the spotted bass. My friend's down there for his annual camping trip, so I get to go down. And my friend Jeff was just down there, and he said they did really, really well. They caught crappie, they caught white bass, and they caught spots. So that should be a fun trip. Yeah, here they all come. You're gonna see them go by the camera in a second. There's the whole trainload of like over 100 of them is gonna be going by the camera in a second here. I just walked by them on shore, and now they're all heading out. You should. There you go. You're starting to see them now. If you want to see geese, you're going to see a lot of them. You're going to see a mile-long train of them here in a second. Starting on their way right now. Tons of them. Oh! Almost got that seagull. It's like over 100 of them here, easily. Thinking these fish should be out here further. Water's cleared up a bit. Yeah. So that's only a part of them. The rest of them stayed back there, and there's still a bunch of them still on shore. These fish should be going. There's so much bait in the water now, it's ridiculous. I mean, they've always been there. They're just back up top now. Cold weather, they all sort of dropped down on the column, and now they're all back up on the top. Makes for tough fishing when I got so much to eat. Yeah, exactly. Come here for peace and quiet, and all you hear is honkers all day long. And it's a total poop field over there. It's just like so full of poop over there, you can't even walk. I don't know. So it's supposed to be even hotter tomorrow. So, oh yeah. Doesn't help that everybody comes here and feeds them all day long. That's the problem. Is everybody comes here, all the kids and everything. They bring their kids here and they feed them all day long. Well, I'm not getting much of anything off this point. Thought for sure there'd be some fish sitting up on this. It was it's illegal here too, but they don't care. It says it everywhere around here. Do not feed the wildlife. Do not feed the wildlife. I don't know. People think stale bread and cereal and whatever else. It's a good diet for them. Yeah, it is. I said they don't care though. They think they're helping them out. Oh, those poor geese. Everything's all dry. There's nothing for them to eat. We gotta feed them. They're gonna die. Come on. There's gotta be one fish out here. They wanted this on the lake. How warm's your water temperature back there, low budget? In the 90s? High 80s? Luckily for this lake, 95. Oh, that's right. You told me that last time the water was like 96, 95. Yeah, I used to get that way down in Southern California. High 80s, 90s. Try my Nook again. Yeah, this like, I don't know. Barely gets above 80. Nice. Yeah, this place, mid 70s almost the whole time. My line caught in the reed. Yeah, this place stays fairly. I mean, it's right by the. It's only a couple miles from the ocean. It almost always cools down into the 50s at night, and I can't even see when I look that way. So you gotta go by feeling. I can't. I can't even stare at my freaking bait. Yeah, I said this place is gonna turn on soon. Probably like, I don't know. I said middle of June. We're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, I know. Yeah, they spawn when it cools off. Same temp, but it's when it's coming down, not when it's going up. I don't know, man. It's a tough day of fishing, that's for sure. But hey, at least the heat kept some of the people away. Shore was pretty vacant. Trying to figure out where they'd be sitting. Yeah. It's nice to come here and be miserable with less people around. This grackle sitting right here again. Does not like me. Of course, I'm the one saying I'm miserable in that, and I haven't taken this jacket off all day. It crackles. It's like soon this water will get. Damn it! That's always when you want the camera on when something unusual happens. Gotta be, gotta be bass out here. Nice. Gotta be some fishy sitting around here somewhere. Oh, nice. Not nice. Bad for the owl, but or the honker's taking off. I'm gonna go try the other point too. You guys see that? Did you see that bird? Almost, he almost hit me in the head again. Hey, how's it going? All right, the bear. That's that same bird. You can see him back there on the ground behind me. I said he just hit me in the head. He's got a nest right there. That's why. He's got a nest right in these reeds somewhere. This be about 7. Train of boats is coming in right now. Train of boats heading in. Yeah, I think I'm going to be able to hit up the pier tomorrow. Then I should be able to catch a bunch of fish, hopefully. For my live, at least. Come on, fish. Something be around in this heat wave. Man, I'm going to go try the very end. What up, robot? All right, try out here on the point. Not really. Nuts to be out here still after all day in this heat. There should be some fish around somewhere out here. Okay, she's just drinking some beer. I don't know. Hopefully, something wants to bite. So tomorrow I can hopefully do some fun pier fishing live for you. That should be fun. I haven't been there in a while. It should be a lot cooler there. Probably only in the 70s. And I don't know what happened to Pinto from shore. It used to be so much fun. Used to always be able to catch a lot of them out here from shore. At least little ones the whole time. This point's a little bit deeper than the rest. A little bit deeper out here. And in there now, you can see the water's clear enough. You can see all the weeds in that little shallow section back there. Oh, did you see that? Something just chased all the fry right here. All the fry went right there too. Right before the evening this time, I'm gonna have to try that big spook out there. It's like a whole line of bubbles coming up right here. Come on, fish. Something be active. Speak, spoke. Does it talk? Come on, fish. I'm all caught up. That's what's starting to happen out there now. Too much grass. Too much grass, it just chokes up your freaking weight. Just chokes it up. Offshore wind. If you'll notice, it's going that way now. The last few times, it's been kind of going this way. Come on, fish. Hook only. Yeah. I caught some here. I still had it tied on, so I actually caught a couple here. They just chased those freaking fry again. Just chase the fry. Come on, fish. I'm in the danger zone. Hook only. Yeah, you'll see that one. It's pretty funny. You'll see what Chris is referring to on Monday. There's that huge clump. Told ya. Huge clump. I knew it was out there. It's right at the edge of the asphalt. Arm is killing me. Too much of this all day. Too much of this ah, elbow. Yeah, my little set slide, that was nice. Set slide, that's pretty safe old man move. I had a couple other stuff, but I just put that little one clip of me in. I said I'd be in it, so I had to find some clip of me. Oh, that almost felt like a fish. Dang it. Well, remember, it's me on the skateboard following all those guys, too. All the ones with the movement while I'm following them. That's all me on the board following them. Skating along beside him with the camera. That's the funnest part. At least I can still do that part. Yeah, I haven't been back there in a while. That footage is a month or so old. Yeah, I snowboarded. Back in the late 80s and early 90s. Somewhere on VHS, I have a snowboarding video I made. Can't miss it. It's a big thing that says me with an arrow in it. It points. It's just one little clip. Yeah, I was doing it for a while. I was starting to get better at it, but I haven't been there ever. No, I've never heard of those. Back in my day, it was like barfoot was the big one. Whoa, guys, look at that. Something just hit right there. Bass just came up against the wall. Yeah, no, it was barfoot when they were big in the in the later 80s. and Sims. Sims had their snowboards, and what was the other one? Kemper. I had a Kemper. Those were more of the bigger snowboard companies back then. Then Santa Cruz started making them. At the time, I still skated for them, so I got discounts if I bought a snowboard, but I never got a Santa Cruz board. Yeah, that was like the birth of it. When I started doing it, you couldn't even use them everywhere in Tahoe. It's like I don't think they were allowed at Heavenly. Squaw's the first one to start opening them up. Boreal, Sugar Bowl, but most places you couldn't snowboard. It's kind of funny. Yeah, Pinto stuff. Perfect, perfect day to go film a show. Let me tell you. Not only that, it was 100 degree. Well, felt like 100. No wind, baking on the water. Yeah, I had to do a like emergency soak down with Chris. I had to pour a bucket of water on him. He was overheating. I threw it on him and he steamed. He was so hot. I thought he was melting. Oh, really? Nice. Yeah, I did it for. Well, I was still skating a lot then. I was still sponsored, so I got into it. I rode the half pipe a lot. Learned 540s and some other stuff. Yeah. Death of friend leads to viral video. He exploded when I hit him with the cold water. Yeah, Pinto's getting a little tough. I'd say that. Combination of the warming up water and it getting a lot clearer. I mean, I don't know. It's clearer here than it is out there. Here's like, I don't know, at least probably around 5 feet. Out there was about 4 to 5 feet, but it's a little murkier. I always said the one thing kills this lake is when it gets really clear. You'd think there were no fish in here when it gets crystal clear. They just get really freaking sketchy. But the only thing they want is live night crawlers. Yeah, I was thinking of that scene of. It came to my head when I said it was Wizard of Oz. Ah, there's still that. Whatever that fish is still here. He couldn't land. He couldn't handle it. He's probably at home right now, butt naked with a fan on him and ice cubes in front of the fan. Something like that. Drinking an icy. Oh, there we go. Well, at least got a bite. I got a little bit of a tap. Thought he was gonna take off with it, but he just tapped it. Might have been a bluegill. First bite I've gotten though. Comes in a little cleaner that way. I just noticed down below me. It's like tons of weeds. People taking them off their bait. I don't think it was me. I think I threw all mine in the water. That's why I said that's why I'm using the drop shot in that. Just to slow it down and give them something really small. Try the flicking. Yeah, at least a lot of fun next week. Going down to Nasi for the spots. Yeah, yeah. Anything on the bottom is gonna be toasteroonie. And over here's a little cleaner. Flicking usually comes through pretty good, actually. Often doesn't get that much stuck on it for some reason. But see that right there? They just chased him again. Fish around, fish around. They keep coming up here and spooking the fry. They're probably just waiting because the water's pretty clear. Probably waiting for that sun to get down a little bit further. See Ricardo over there. Yeah, Ricardo had a big fish earlier to show, probably about 6, 7 pounds, but he brought it over to me. I'm not live yet. So he goes, oh, and he turned and just threw it in the reed. Say I ain't get maced. That'd be funny. Be a good video. Hey man, psh, get away from me! Come on, fish. I got a knee bowl. Where's the fog? We need it. See, now I'm asking for fog. Complaining how cold it was. Now I'm complaining how hot it is. With my big jacket on. Not one of those guys. A vigilante, huh? I know it's probably not you doing this, but I just picked up a whole bunch of fishing line that was on the ground. You need to take care of your shit when you're here. Those lovely geese could get tangled in it and die. Come on. Yeah. Probably the same person that comes there and feeds them stale freaking cereal. Let's give them a healthy diet. Oh, I think another one just hit on the other side there. Bad rat. Wind shutting down. Don't you love spell check? Hopefully, man. Hopefully that made sense. Since when? I don't know what you're talking about. Or make a video. Look, yeah, exactly. Yep, you remember that. Make that video and then have him ban you. Sounds like a good guy that makes those videos, though. He cleaned the park. Like he's the only one that ever does it. What a good Samaritan. Oh, yeah, I pick it up all the time. Every time I bring it out of the lake, I always put it in a little ball and put it in my bag. Take it out with me. When I'm on the water, I just throw it in the back of the boat with Chris. I don't keep it up front with me. I just throw it in the back with him. Oh, they're scattering there again. Come on, fish. Got one little thump here. One little thumpy thump. Yeah. Oh, I saw that bass. Yeah, I saw that bass just come up and chase him. I saw it that time, guys. I doubt he's going to eat this if he's targeting those fry, but I actually turned and I saw him flash sideways. There are some bass sitting right here in this corner. I didn't get a chance to see how big he was, but definitely saw him come up and flash on all those fry. It's like that everywhere you go. People don't care. It's somebody else's job to pick it up. There are people that do that here. Little bastard chasing my line again. Oh, this is. Of course they are. Same way they are in retail. Same way they are in retail. They drop something on the floor. Oh, you can just leave it there. They have somebody that'll pick that up. It's like, yeah, thanks. Pick it up your damn self. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They're having all kinds of issues. All right, let's try this corner again. Whoa, whoa, things are going nuts here. Exactly. Yeah, they. I know. They're lazy unless it's like. I said it's somebody else's job, man. Why do it when it's somebody else's job? Yeah, that's a good excuse. Valley of the Sun fishing. Hey, what's up? Come on, fish. Pack it in, pack it out. Exactly. Exactly. Well, if they started enforcing it and going around and giving people tickets when they leave trash, they'd stop pretty quick. Give somebody $1,000 line, $1,000 fine for freaking littering. They'd be a little more aware. That would the only way to wake them up is freaking hurt them in the wallet. It's like, hey, yeah, about all this shit you left. Can I have your driver's license? Because I'm going to be writing you a ticket for littering. See, somebody else just showed up to fish. Sucker. They just seem to be totally honed in on all these little teeny freaking million of fry around here. All they got to do is yawn and they get a meal. Easy for them to get a meal around here, that's for sure. I'm so glad I thought about the pier. It'd be the best place to go in a heat wave. It won't be that hot. Maybe there'll be lots of tourists walking around in like really short shorts. Eye candy for you guys, of course. Some of those foreigners get pretty scantily clothed when it gets warm. Yeah. Yeah, trust me, guys. Wait till you see the video. Chris goes on and on about that the whole day. Just non-stop about it. You know why we're not catching fish? On the lakes around here, it's not that good. The pier, it gets pretty interesting. It gets pretty interesting with a lot of those foreigners that walk around there. Even when it's not, it's summertime, but it's not even that hot. And they're like in freaking barely Daisy Dukes and little teeny tops and walking on the pier to go see freaking sea lions. Nobody's catching anything right now, including my darn self. Just tough, tough, tough. I'm using that little, the brown and purple, the brown and grape little drop-in stick. Actually, it's a sticko. That it's slow to begin with. Plus, there's so many weeds on the bottom. Not much else you can fish around here right now without getting slimed. Unless you're like Ricardo on the other side and use live shiners. Those fish chasing my line, the baby bass. You're like, see how it is down there? Yeah, I'm working that little one. Grass isn't that bad. It's got a little bit of slime on it, but let me try one right here. So hit the reeds behind me. I saw the kid using a whopper plopper earlier. And she used to be around here on shore. You get tons of little ones all day. I don't know what happened to little ones in this lake. Used to be a lot of 6 to 8 inchers. 82 in your house. Told you the hottest area was supposed to be Santa Cruz. That's what you get when you cast that way. Doesn't really get on your, well, it does get on your bait a little bit, but it just, it's that same grackle that was giving me a hard time. It's just, at least if I go to the pier, I'll be catching some fish. Hopefully it'll be a whack 'em smack 'em day. Except as I remember, I don't have any worms left. I think I only have like 10 worms left or 8 worms left. And I hate buying them. Come on. It seems like there'd be something. There's so much good stuff out there on the bottom. Bumps and hills and valleys and brush and I think there'd always be at least something there. It's ice cream weather. Look who showed. Big worm showed up. Did it work? It's only nice for using it and it worked. I don't know. I gotta go find someplace to go on Monday. Catch a good one? Ricardo caught another one about 7 pounds. Then he got snagged and lost it. Yeah, Ricardo caught another about 7 pounder over there. The second big fish he's caught over there off the beach. Yeah, I don't know. I think he's bringing it over. That's the second one he's caught over on the beach using live shiners. Well, the second big one. I don't know how big the other one was. No, he's using live shiners. I haven't fished off the beach in a long time. Have not fished over there on the beach. Yeah. I was thinking of putting on the big giant spook. Ain't no fun. Oh, he's catching big fish on him though. Or he's like at least catching fish. I don't know. There's like 3 or 4 people over there. I don't think I've ever gone live over there. I went live at Marmo's. Gummy worm challenge. Here Ricardo comes with the fish. Oh, you switched? I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna walk towards him so we can see this big fish. He got on a crawdad. It's getting shallow along the wall now. The wall's only like Where are you going? Do you still have the fish? He already threw the water. He's already threw it back. You already threw it back. Only need sixes. 60. No, it's all weeds along there. And it's so clear you can see the bottom everywhere. And it's all mucked up. And there's big pods of moss and that sticking out all the way along it. It's so huge. Trust me, it would do nothing, but you can't cast it along the edge. I know what I can cast. Well, I'm gonna start throwing these at Uvis. The deep little ends. I don't even know if this is a deep little end. Yeah, this is a deep little end. Yeah, you can tell by the eyes. Tell by the eyes on that's a Norman. Painted close together eyes. Yeah, I'm gonna try these in that roadbed area since it's so steep. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna throw on. I could try the Carolina rig again, but it was that way here. It was that way here, trust me. Yeah, time of year, it's like 100 over there all the time now. Dang it. This thing have to catch on everything? How the heck does that happen? Freaking spinnerbait thing is stuck. What the hell? The spinnerbait. How the hell's that happen? The blade and the bearing on this thing was stuck through the split ring of the spook. Don't know how that happens. All right. Now, I'm gonna go to a little bait. Well, I'll tell you one thing, these hooks are sharp. I can't get this thing off of everyone. Since these fry are all like, all right, high country. Since all these fry are like an inch or two long, I'm gonna throw a little top water on them. I'm gonna throw something small that'll match the hatch. I throw my big spook, but I'm gonna put this little one on. Put on the little spook. Yeah, this is a little spook. Yeah, that's not very big, is it? I don't know. Only weighs like 2 ounces. And it casts pretty far. You'll know if something hits this. Yeah, they will. Yeah, small fish will hit this. I've got a lot of 5 and 6s on it. See, this I can throw along the edge. Not really that close to the edge, but fluke might be better, but I don't think I have any. All the way past the end. All the way past the end of the jetty. There's nobody at the end. So I'm gonna go run it in the corner. That weed. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh yeah. I've actually caught fish that are smaller than this bait on this. A little like 5, 6 inches on it. I like to grab the back end of these things. I think the hooks are fins. Like grab the hooks. But this used to have my used to be my big fish or my my previous big fish of 8.3 was caught on a spook. Caught on a spook in Lopez. Remember, I don't have the baby bass anymore. I lost it at Tiger Creek Lake. It's the flitter shad or flutter shad. Are you using this spook? Low budget? Oh, so they're trying to they're trying to bite the hooks. They're nipping at the fins, trying to bite off the fins. All the way over there against the reeds. Hold on. There's a H2O Express cheap color out. Yeah, I usually use baby bass. I said I lost it. You can actually see the bottom in here everywhere. Yeah. Well, that's why I like this one too, the Fluttersheds. It's clear on the bottom. It's got that clear on the bottom. It's got a shiny metal plate in it. It's got all that bumpy shiny on it. Sounds like a friggin' swim bait every time it lands. Speaking about seeing the bottom, you can see the bottom everywhere in here right now. It's only about 3 to 4 feet deep in here. Man, I can seriously, if I tried hard enough, make it to the other side. Good way to cover water nobody can reach. One thing for me when I'm working it out there is I'm listening to it. I can't really see if it's walking right, but I can hear it. I can hear the splashing of it. I can hear it working right. Beer isn't helping me. When beer doesn't help, you're in trouble. Let me go try this on the other side. It's fun though when you fish this because you usually get a lot of little ones to pop it. Yeah, but you gotta remember everywhere out there is only like 4 feet deep. So anywhere they're at out there, they're gonna see it. I mean, I've had them come up as deep as 20 feet to get a spook. No, they're schooling baitfish easy underspin. Underspin catches them so much better than a surface lure when they're schooling. I was telling Chris that the other day. It's amazing. I used to spend all my time using a small little spook and stuff, or a regular spook when they were schooling. And I discovered throwing a friggin' underspin with a 3-inch on it. Yeah, I started throwing a 3-inch. A rib minnow on an underspin. Did you miss like 6 fish before you hooked one? A lot of times in a spook that you'll get 1 or 2 to chase, but no way, dude. You got to try it. Put a little like 3.5 inch Kitech on a 100 spin. And I took off the willow and put on a little Colorado blade. Man, you put that right on top of them and they're chasing, it's automatic. Just drop it in, let it drop a couple feet down and start bringing it in with little jerks. Freaking, I got a show on it at Anderson. I did that. Way better average than the spook. I never thought of doing it. Everybody's still over here. Hey, Chris. Starting to feel a lot better over here. Feels like it's in like the 60s right now. Where's in the 70s and just feels so much better than 90. All right. Well, I just got what High Country was talking about. Remember when I said beach? Ooh, it's cooling down in your house. Good. Long day. Gonna work a little top water on them. Yeah. Yep. Is it okay to put 1,000 size studs? Like what?
He's gonna work this jig and a drop shot.
I'm just gonna thought I'd look behind me first. Make some little casts right here. Damn it. Sorry guys, my casts aren't very long right now.
What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
Oh, it's Hollywood, guys! Look! Oh, he went underwater. That's the first sighting of Hollywood. There he is. There he is, heading towards the dock, guys. It's Hollywood.
I just cast it over you.
See him? He used to show up every single time I went live, no matter where I went around here. He would always show up at some point and go right to the camera.
What?
Yeah. So we nicknamed him Hollywood because he was always showing up in the camera. It's a muskrat.
That's what I told them.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't believe me.
No, it's muskrat.
They were like, no, that's a sea otter.
Yeah. Came up the pipe from the creek, from the ocean.
All right, see you guys tomorrow. I want to see a fish come up. So yeah.
So do I. So does everybody else alive. See, you found the paparazzi.
Better man.
No, they've always been over here. They came over here earlier because of the shade.
Did I fish a spook too?
I haven't got anything to bite it. I just figured it's something different. And I can cast it a country fucking mile.
I was gonna get my 12-foot rod out here and see how far I can.
Everything I've caught off this point was way in the hell out. Great. As that grackle's going to attack this food.
I caught the fish like right here.
I said they'll come up quite
That
a
just
way.
make me want to use a spook. Or a top water bait like that.
This is the big super spook. super spoon. Huh? They're fun to work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
And usually this time like this, when there's not much, if something does hit it, it's usually big.
I'll let you choose which one I'm gonna use.
It's like I'm not getting many bites on it, so if something does roll on it, it's probably gonna be pretty big.
Which one should I go with?
Well, I always use the baby back.
This one?
Florida. No,
Oh, this one?
Florida one. I just don't have any more. I lost mine at Coyote. This is the flutter shad.
I also have a Florida one for this one, for the torpedo.
And on the Florida ware. Florida ware, that's the only color I use. Really.
I think I'm gonna
So
walk
this is
the
a
dog.
flutter
I think
shad.
I'm gonna walk the dog.
It's gonna walk the dog with the torpedo. All right. I get out there further, but I have the little rod. There's no double holding this one because it's got the short handle. Then I can really get it out there. Uh-oh. That's why I'm with the top water.
Yeah, that's why I'm going with that too. You don't have to worry about what's on the bottom.
My line's too heavy for that shit. It's all fucked up.
I usually use 17.
Yeah, I'm using 30.
Is it mono?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's even better. Floats. Mono floats.
yeah, it does. My problem's with the spool. It gets
Yeah.
all loose on the spool.
Gotta have a different, better canvas.
Different diameter.
No, you're always reeling. If you're constantly reeling when you're working at it, it keeps it nice and tight. Got to get the flow down. For love on a Saturday night. Yeah, it's funny. First time he shows up is on a Saturday night. Come on.
I guess we're both going with top water now.
Something explode out there. Yeah, I've been here a while, Chris. And I never took off my jacket. Starting to get some wind. That's better.
You guys ever heard that saying? Just one more cast.
Yeah. Yeah, that gets a little monotonous after. That gets a little monotonous after being here 9 hours.
No, that's what Jose said. He says, later, everybody. He makes it about 40 yards that way. He said, you know what? One more.
Yeah. I remember this whole area out here is like 7-8 feet.
What's your name, by the way, man? Giovanni? Giovanni and Jose.
I'm Scott.
Nice to meet you, Scott. I take it you have a YouTube channel.
Yeah. What was your first clip? Me walking around with a phone?
A sparkling personality.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody that actually talks to their camera when they're live. It's all about the interaction. I hate people that they go live and fish and they never even freaking look at the camera. One kid was on here. He's like, "Oh my God, you read my comment." I'm like, "Well, yeah, I'm live. That's the whole point of it." Like, it was like first time somebody responded to a comment when he was typing on a live
I
stream.
get super jazzed when I watch live streams of like my favorite bands or some shit like that where they're talking, and then I'll say something like, "Yo, what's up all the way from Salinas?" And then they'll be like,
Hey,
"Yo, hey Salinas," and I'll be like, "Fuck yeah, they saw my comment." Gets me all jazzed.
yeah, but then you get most of those people. Time for a shot. He's doing top water. It's shot time. You get those people. You get some of those people that have like 700-800 people on.
Oh yeah.
Freaking comments are going so fast. I'm like, how the hell can I even read a freaking comment, man? It's like 25 comments every second. It's just flying straight off the corner. I'm trying.
Like you're just reading whatever comment you get to read.
I know. I'm like, oh, let's take some comments. I'm like, how the hell can you read them? It's got to be a short one, that's for sure. It's definitely not one of those that's like a paragraph.
We'll be gone by the time you're like.
You can't even read them. They're just gone. You just have to pause them, like, somehow.
Dude, it still smells like garlic. This is amazing stuff.
Like it?
Yeah, it's like you dip it and it dyes it.
Yeah. I already threw on there. Plus, there's somebody beside me.
How many subscribers you got?
1,000, 5,000, 10,000.
23.
Huh?
2,300.
That's pretty good.
He has 1 million.
Yeah. Not yet. They're obviously not on top water bite. Entertaining to throw, though. Because it would. Yeah. I hope one flows on it, but I don't know. It's not the best fishing around here on anything. Except for live crawdads and live shiners. Oh.
What happened?
Jump. I think it was a carp though, but something just jumped right there. Did you guys see that? Nah, I like it when they're like when it's flat, when they're just like all over the place on it. Go out in a flat in the middle of the day. Just freaking middle of the day with some chop. Throw a freaking giant spook all day and catch like 20 fish.
Oh, I thought a fish jumped up to it.
I was wondering what that was. That bird was like hightailing it. Said something jumped out there, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it was a carp. 35%. Yeah, except the fact there's no drinking in the park. Convince them to open up a liquor store. I'm like, yeah, there's no drinking here. There's actually supposedly no smoking or no drinking in here. Most of it's a city park. That's like county park. You can drink, but you have to be at a picnic area.
But it's a city park, so a little different.
Yeah, this is a city park, so there's no alcohol. But in the county park, as I found out by the sheriff that came down to me, you're allowed to drink, but you have to be in a designated picnic area. If you're 30 feet away at your car, you can get a ticket. I'm drinking right here as I'm getting my stuff ready. You can give me a ticket, but if I walk 20 feet away and sit on that bench, I'm fine. I don't know. I was wondering about that one too. I'm in a private place. It's private property. I might be parked. I might be parked at the park, but I'm in my car. You're right, low budget. One blow up would be fun. Just one. Just one big explosion on it. You say you're camping. I know, now I'm starting to get cold. So it's not too deep out there. They're letting us stay till 8:30 now, supposedly. We got another 10 minutes. Yeah, I get to go to Nossi. I bet you I can catch them on the down there on the top water. I'll bring the little spooks. Maybe get some top water for the video from down there. Yeah, until they lock us in. Of course, they know me a little too well to believe that one. Just tell them you're camping. That's right. Come on, fish. Something blow up. Yeah. Even if I'm in camo, they know it's me. Hide in the bushes. Yeah, exactly. I think somebody already suggested that one time. Like, just go to the end and hide in the reeds. They're probably actually eating around here at night really good.
Oh, what was that? That just jumped. That was a carp.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that was good.
I know. I said one jump over there was a carp too.
That almost looked like a dolphin.
There's dolphin in here now.
See,
Man, they really stocked this lake.
no, it's dolphin.
It's a good variety of species.
Yeah.
There's dolphin in there.
I know. There's striper in
Sea
here.
otter.
Somebody actually put striper in here. Nothing wants to come and play.
Very sweet smell.
Yeah, I tried something different for you guys, though. That is a beautiful sunset on the screen, though. You got to admit, guys. Oh, another carp just came up out there. Same spot.
Yeah, I see the bubbles.
Uh oh. What happened?
Did you have a bite?
No, I think I got moss on it. Would be perfect video. I can watch this thing in the camera coming in. That's what happened.
Oh my
My god, you see that?
You see that? That looks like a dolphin, doesn't it?
You guys seen the big carp coming up out there?
Looks like a monster coming out of the water.
Alligator. Look like an alligator.
It's Fox 35.
Maybe I can snag a carp that jumps just right.
Man, this fish just don't want to bite on top water.
They no likey. Uh-oh, you knocked over your chartreuse worms. Nothing on this. They don't want to play. Come on, fishies. I'm gonna go try along the wall. Uh-oh, truck's down here. I think. Oh no, it's It's a camper. Well, I say I'm gonna try along the wall, and he comes over and throws along the wall. Damn kid. Trying to beat me to the punch. Right down along that wall. Nothing wants to play. Oh shit. If I wouldn't have stopped that, it would have hit you. And I'm caught on that reed. That's a perfect shot. Snagged the kid. I could have had him. It was headed right for you. It was actually not hitting the water, so I went like this with my pole and jerked it a little bit to the right. No, it's fine. What'd you catch today? A kid. All you gotta do is look up. Freaking a million fry on top. Yeah. What's that last comment? No, it would have hit him right in the back. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Stay there.
Hey, it landed on my ear.
The line? Can you
Yeah,
get it?
it was on top of my ear.
Can you get it? It's down there.
It like landed right on me. Like,
I know, I saw it. It made a left. Hey, JJ. Don't move, don't move. Well, I told him not to move. Yeah, it made a left. I threw it, it went like that, and the wind caught it, and it made a left. That was a good shot. Sure would have hurt to get hit, that's for sure. Got an errant kid behind me. Daddy keeps yelling at him. Did you see? I don't know if you guys see that, but that bird actually turned. It was coming right at that grackle. He actually stopped and went that way and then went back. I almost hit a grackle. He actually saw it coming and turned around.
Fish chasing your bait right
Yeah. I'll believe it when it blows up on it. Giving it a good effort. They just don't want to come up. I know. That was funny. That was funny. Well, you guys are lucky because it actually went on for like an hour and a half, or at least an hour. I only put that little clip on, but in the actual original footage, yeah, he was. It was at least like an hour. He was up there just going on and on and on and on and on and on. I learned their I learned their whole history. What her dad thinks, what her mom thinks, what her sister thinks, everything in the world that she's done to him. I heard. Yeah, it was quite entertaining. I'm just glad I wasn't catching a lot of fish during that time. That would have been annoying. Well, I tried, guys. I tried to top water. I tried for a while. They just ate. Oh, spook's caught. Yeah. Have fun. It's supposed to be even warmer over here tomorrow. We were dying today.
now. I think that time would be great now. The sun is off.
Yeah. They haven't shown the interest yet.
Try it on that side. Have you tried it on that side?
What?
Have you tried the scoop on that side?
Yeah, that's where I started. Was over there. I threw it all over there first. And they just don't want to play. They don't want to play. Yeah, it was not it was 90 something today. I was used to it. I was in this jacket the whole day. Maybe I'll throw a drop shot one time out here. I think it's time to go. I'm pretty sure. Ah, why? What? Why did I have my hat on? Or my jacket on? My jacket on because I always have my jacket on. I don't know. I keep it. Yeah. I don't know. A lot of times because I have the pockets, I have all my cameras in it, my everything. And then somebody went, they make vests with pockets like that. No, it's actually off in some of my intros. It's off in some of my intros. I should have a sweatshirt or a shirt on. Yeah, it was funny one time because somebody's like, how do you? I'm like, well, it's got the front pockets and I have everything in it. And he went, they make vests. And I went, oh, yeah, you're right. That might keep me cooler. But I still haven't bought a vest. So I just use it as therapy to sweat out all the toxins. That's my excuse. Yeah, exactly. You would just imagine it on me if I didn't have it on me. Kind of like the intro where you heard the here we go, when it wasn't there. I'm doing psychoanalysis on you guys. Subliminal advertising. Mind tricks. I said tomorrow I can hit up. Tomorrow I can hit up the pier and go live. That'll be perfect. That'll make me happy. To be able to go live. I eat a lot of hot stuff, a lot of peppers, and I put hot sauce and everything on everything I eat. And nuts. Nuts are good food too. Food of the gods, they say. Always have peanuts and almonds and cashews and macadamia nuts. And actually, you can't see it in my car right now, but in my dash where the cup holder is, there's always a thing of peanuts. So that's what I always munch on my way home from fishing. Good protein, and I get the honey roasted, so some sugar too. Yeah, tomorrow. So many worms I have. Pretty sure I have hooks and stuff. Yeah, I don't get sick that often either. I said when you're little, just eat a lot of dirt and you're more immune. You guys, I don't know how many I have in here. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 whole ones plus a half, so that's 9 worms. I'll have to take some other worms too. That'll get me some fish. I'll just go a little later. Oh my gosh. I'm going to sleep good tonight, let me tell you. I'm going to sleep good. Good to exhaust yourself. Look at that. Look at that sunset, guys. Yahoo! I didn't catch anything from shore. Your face. I just tell my girlfriend it's time for her protein injection. That was my saying. Look at it over here. It's even better sunset that way. Kind of. Can't really see. It's behind the trees. Yeah, honey, you ready for your protein injection? Oh, man. Yeah, tomorrow should be fun. So if it's going to be hotter than this, offshore wind, probably be calm like this. The pier will be great. Yeah. That way I can stay. I don't have to drive so far. You get gas right now, and then I got to go somewhere Monday. Later.
What's your YouTube channel?
Central Coast Bass.
Center Coast Bass?
Central Coast Bass.
Central Coast Bass?
CCB.
Okay, man. I'll follow you, man. See you around.
I only have 1,000 videos, though.
Okay. I'm sure there's got to be a fish caught in one of them, right?
You're the first person that said, "Oh, is that all?" Only. Yeah, I only have 1,000 videos, so it's not much content to check out.
Happy fishing.
Thanks. I think it was 948 the last time I checked a couple days ago. So I think I'm at like 955 now, 960. I think I'll do a 1,000 video giveaway. I'll give away all these plastics. All those plastics I saved. It's like hundreds of dollars of them there. And Ash told me all those big, huge, long worms, those 10-inch worms, are all custom made. They're all custom hand-poured worms. Yeah, all those those big ones I showed you are all custom made, guys. They're like, some are like $3 and $4 a piece for those big 10-inch worms that I have in there. So just those alone is probably like $30, $40 worth of worms. Plus the flukes and robo worms and all kinds of stuff in there. Funny, most people do giveaways when they get a lot of subscribers. I'm doing giveaways when I put up 1,000 videos. It's just the way I work. When I do something that's an accomplishment, I do a giveaway. I know. Yeah, I talked to him on the phone. I said, "Yeah, where'd you get all those big worms?" He goes, all those are custom. All those are custom made." Yeah, but I said all those are custom made. Custom. You know him. He has like $300 freaking battery, 50%. Alignment on 2 hours. That's cool. Big worm, $3. Yeah, all those worms. Well, I said he has like $250 freaking glide baits. All of his rods and reel combos are like $400. He won't buy anything unless it costs an arm and a leg. So he's like, "No, dude, don't give them away. Use them." I'm like, "I'm not gonna use them." I'm like, "You're the one who's just gonna throw them away because they're all white and crappy." Yeah, it was fun. It was fun time. It's nice. It's like 70 now. It's gonna feel good to go home, sit on the porch, and have a beer. That's for sure. It should be a lot cooler in Monterey right now.
It sucks.
I know. So I said I've been here for 9 hours. How long have you been here?
5 hours.
You've been here 5 hours. If you can afford it, yeah. Well, that'll be fun. We'll give somebody a good bunch of them. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure. Not supposed to be any fog because of the offshore, but it'll still be in the 50s. All right, guys, I'm out. Thanks a lot for hanging out. Sorry, no fish, but at least you got to watch like a topwater bacon, man. Oh, and we got to see Hollywood for the first time. I knew he'd show up. And yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. Probably a 99% chance I'll be at the pier. So yeah, see you guys. And today's show I filmed with Chris. It'll be Monday's show.
Tomorrow showing films with me.
No, I'm going to the pier tomorrow. All right, guys, I'm out. Bam!